Welcome to the 2013 Texas MBA Convocation for the McCombs School of Business. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the McCombs School of Business faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the McCombs School of Business Texas MBA Class of 2013.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. And don't worry, we'll have plenty of time to celebrate. Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Tom Gilligan, and I'm the Dean of the Red McCombs School of Business. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome the parents, relatives, and friends of our 2013 MBA graduating class. Graduation is an exciting time. It represents the end of a long journey and the beginning of new challenges and opportunities. I congratulate all of you on this wonderful achievement and wish you every success in the future. Graduate school is challenging on any level. Our graduates tonight chose to pursue a graduate degree on top of an already full and challenging life. The demands of family and personal responsibilities, community service, and even some full-time jobs are enough for most people. Then you add the demands of graduate school. You have earned this night and should be proud of what you have accomplished. Congratulations, everybody. This is a special moment for all of us. The pursuit of the MBA by the class of 2013 has, in some way, touched all of our lives. And as students know, the activity has at times been quite rigorous. Today is a time to pause and reflect on all that you've accomplished and all that you can become. During your program of study, you've acquired the knowledge and experience that will help you achieve the next level in your professional lives. It is my belief that seated among us today from the class of 2013 are future CEOs, visionaries, civic and political leaders. Without a doubt, you will continue to make a profound impact professionally and in your communities. I'm confident of this because of what you've already shown through your leadership. As students, you have shaped the MBA experience for the entire McCombs community. During your academic pursuits, you formed strong bonds with your classmates, built trust across different personalities, and extended a network that you will use for years to come. You have seen your classmates change companies and industries during a time of economic duress. You've also witnessed the power of an MBA education through the development of new companies established during your academic careers. Seated before you are our world's future business leaders, and we couldn't be more proud to award you a Master's of Business Administration today. Looking out into the crowd today, I am reminded of the passion you all bring to your education, a passion I'm certain will translate to your careers and to your future. As you make your way, value that passion and remember to reinvest it through your continued involvement at McCombs. Join the Alumni Network, accept a committee placement, serve on one of your boards, give your time, and stay involved with the McCombs School of Business. As you know, the University of Texas is engaged in a campaign to raise $3 billion. The campaign for Texas kicked off in 2006 with a goal to build stronger resources across campus and further advance our mission of educating leaders that will create value for our society. I am pleased to announce that the McCombs School of Business has raised more than $150 million towards this goal, including the pledge this year by Bob Rowling of a new building for our graduate programs in the future. We want to thank him a lot, and we're very excited about that. Now, none of this could have been done without the gifts and support, both large and small, from our alumni and friends. The Texas MBA class of 2013 Leave a Legacy campaign has already pledged well over $95,000 for the future benefit of the McCombs School of Business. Thank you very much. Members of the audience will notice that some of our students are wearing honor cords with their graduation robes. The white cords identify Sword Scholars. Sword Scholars earned a grade point average of 3.8 or higher in the full-time MBA core curriculum. The orange and beige cords identify the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence. Recipients of the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence earned an overall grade point average of 3.8 or higher during the entire MBA curriculum. The beige and red cords identify Kosmetsky Scholars. Kosmetsky Scholars earned an overall grade point average of 4.0 during their MBA education. Lastly, the blue cords identify members of the Beta Gamma Sigma Honor Society. This is the National Scholastic Honor Society for students in business administration. MBA students must rank in the top 20% of their class to be eligible for invitation to the Beta Gamma Sigma Society. I ask all graduates wearing honor cords to stand and be recognized for their accomplishments. Congratulations to you all. Now it's my privilege to introduce our commencement speaker and McCombs School of Business alumnus, Jeffrey Swope. Jeff is the managing partner of Champion Partners Limited, a firm he founded in 1991. Champion is a privately owned commercial real estate investment and development firm with a focused opportunistic and value creation strategy, primarily within the office, industrial, and land sectors. Jeff has 40 years of experience in the commercial real estate industry, and he's been involved in more than 60 million square feet of properties with an aggregate value exceeding $4 billion. Some of his professional accomplishments include being founding chairman of the Real Estate Council, trustee of the Urban Land Institute, and a Hall of Fame member of the Dallas Board of Commercial Realtors. He currently serves on the board of directors of Piedmont Office Realty Trust. A BBA and MBA graduate from the University of Texas, Jeff served as chairman of the university's development board, founding chairman of the Real Estate and Finance Center, and member of the McCombs Advisory Council. He's also served as a trustee of the McCombs Business School Foundation. Please join me in welcoming Jeff Swope.
Thanks, Tom. Tom said to have fun, and we're going to have fun for about 10 minutes here, y'all. So very happy for you. Let me get into this speech, and if I have to clear my throat, sorry for that, I've got a little cold, but just so pumped to be here. Thank you, graduates. Thank you, family, faculty, friends, all the people that are here honoring you all today. It's an exciting day for you. You made it. You sacrificed. You've worked hard. You've done well. You made an investment in yourself, and you're graduating from the most prestigious institutions of higher learning in the world. Be proud and congratulations. You're going to hear that. You're going to hear that congratulations a lot today and tonight, and you earned it. Today is also a celebration of McCombs and the University of Texas. For over 130 years, this place has been cranking out thousands and thousands of graduates, people just like you. It's left an incredible legacy, and you're now a part of an incredible legacy that University of Texas is and been part of. I'm going to visit this evening with you about the importance of relationships, primarily those in business, but also some observations on personal relationships. I want you to know that much of business is personal, where the brain and the heart come together to help you build relationships based on trust. I want to convey why relationships are important to you, who they are important to you as a new MBA in the working world, and end with how these relationships can meet your needs and the needs of others. As to the why are relationships important to you in business? I would submit that before someone knows you are smart or dumb, or somewhere in between, most relationships have already begun. And that comes with the realization that every interaction that you have is an opportunity to make a positive impression on someone or miss the mark and not make a positive impression. Don't want to use the word negative, but a negative impression. So it's pretty much either positive or negative. And as you leave here, you're going to have many interactions that are going to occur daily within your company and with people outside your company. Outside your company, they're going to be lawyers, bankers, clients, consultants, you name it, you're going to be dealing with. And most often, you're going to have one initial opportunity to make an impression upon that group and those individuals. And often, we routinely go about the interactions we have, whether they're by face-to-face, by telephone, or by electronic means. We find ourselves sometimes routinely doing it. And I would urge you, don't be routine in those interactions. Try your best to make a positive impression. Smile if it's face-to-face, Always be courteous, listen, be helpful, have empathy. In summary, you need to make a positive impression as every opportunity that you can. Who are the relationships that are most important to you in business? Well, naturally, the first reaction to that question is my boss. That's the person. Well, I would say to you, it's everyone that you interact with, no exceptions. Remember what a novice you were in your first job that you took after you got your bachelor's? Remember what a rookie you were 21 months ago when you entered McCombs? Y'all remember that? It's a little different than today, right? And I would say to you, for the immediate future, for most of you, you've got the same thing happen again. You're with a new company, you're going to be doing new things with new people, most likely in a new city. And I would submit that what you want your boss, your coworkers, those outside of the company to say about you very soon after you begin work is, you know, she's really nice. The guy works hard. No job is too small for her. He helps others. She's willing to do pretty much anything to help the team, or the last one I really like, he's humble, even with that MBA. In summary, the who in relationships is everyone because you need most every relationship to be a good one. And remember, it's becoming harder and harder to hide. It's just business doesn't work anymore. The world just keeps getting smaller and smaller and more transparent. It's taken a long time for me to get through my thick skull that great relationships happen in meeting the needs and helping others. In other words, helping someone else meet their needs helps me get what I need. This seems so basic, so elementary, but it's the old me we fall into. And I would just encourage you, try to get out of that as much as you can. Help others. It's the give and the get. To prepare yourself to receive, one must also do what they can to build a relationship with another one. So in summary, strive to meet the needs of others, and whenever possible, you'll meet your own needs. I want to focus a second on relationships at McCombs and the University of Texas, the university you're leaving. For most of you graduates, you're anxious to get the heck out of here. The books, the classes, the tests, and move toward what is often called the real world. And most of you can't wait, and that's a wonderful attribute to have at this time in your lives. But before the mind closes entirely on McCombs and UT, I would like to make a few observations for your consideration. The first relates to UT marketing video, which I think most everybody in this place would know. Walter Cronkite says, "What starts here changes the world." I believe that statement more every day in reflecting on the UT experiences I've had. But I have another take on that, and it is this: what starts here changes you. And that phrase makes it personal to each one of us. By saying what starts here changes you, I am saying you're a different person today than you were when you entered UT. McCombs has helped you as new graduates become the absolute smartest, most intelligent, best educated MBAs UT has ever produced. But what has also changed is the majority of you now have a love and an embracing of just encouragement for McCombs and for UT. And I want to say to you, don't leave, or at least better yet, don't totally leave. Don't get me wrong, the McCombs community wants you to get out in the world and leave your mark. That's what you were here for. But I would submit that your relationship with McCombs and UT should lead you to give back a small amount of your valuable time, a small piece of your immense talent, and a small portion of your soon-to-be improving treasure. In other words, when you leave, the give back should begin. I am often asked, how do you give back to UT? And that varies depending on the circumstances, but here are just a few. Most of you, as Tom noted, had given the legacy campaign. Congrats to those of you who have done it. For those that haven't, do it. Stay in touch with those who have helped you here. Maybe someone like an Eric Hurst or a Tina Mabley or countless other people, program directors, career advisors. All these people have invested in you. Stay close to them. Find at least one that you can stay close to. Start giving now to the McCombs annual giving program. Start with a small gift, and as you begin to prosper, increase it. Come back and visit McCombs once a year at an alumni event. Join the MBA alumni group in your city that you're going to reside in, and then network the heck out of it. Join the Texas X's. It will keep you close to UT. And for sure and by all means, keep the network of friends in this class. You have so much in common, and you don't want to lose that. This class will stay together if you work at it, and you should. One can't speak about relationships at UT without mentioning the man this business school is named after, Red McCombs, who gave $50 million to this school in the year 2000. At the time, it was the largest gift in UT history. What was one of the ways Red characterized the gift at that time? He said, "This will impact UT and its relationships with the state, the world, and the nation." And there is another relationship that Tom mentioned that we must acknowledge, and that's the recent gift by Bob and Terry Rowling. Their recent $25 million pledge towards the business building is another remarkable gift that will help take McCombs to a whole another higher level. Interestingly, like Red, Bob and his wife Terry gave their largest charitable contribution to date to the place where they met, were educated, and have such wonderful memories. As Bob tells it, their relationship with the University of Texas is one of their major priorities, not just in philanthropy, but also in the gift of their time and talent. I think it's important to note that the Red McCombs, the Bob and Terry Rowlings, all of them grew up with very humble upbringing. They worked hard, they built relationships, and their business prospered. In addition, they maintained their relationship to UT after they graduated because they knew how important this place was to their future and to their lives. So MBAs, look around, look within, and see the next McCombs and Rowlings. Those of you here, there are those of you tonight who will have the same opportunity that they did, and they have taken, I guarantee it. So in summary, don't totally leave here. Stay close, build relationships, and look for ways to give back. And this wonderful school and this great university will give back more to you than you can ever imagine. In conclusion, I would ask you, for you as new MBAs, to take a moment and reflect upon those individuals who have been extremely invested in you with their time, their talent, and their treasure. These people are your fathers, your mothers, siblings, relatives, wives, husbands, close friends. Many are here tonight honoring you. In addition, look around this building and see people who are employed by this great institution who have invested their time and talent, and through taxes paid to the state, their treasure in you too. These are relationships that stand the test of time. These are relationships to build a future upon. Thank them. Be grateful. Be hopeful. Tell your family members that you love them, and keep telling them that you love them for the rest of your life. Thank you for this opportunity. May God bless each and every one of you, and hook 'em horns.
Well, thanks, Jeff, for those inspiring remarks. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. And thanks, too, Jeff, for the leadership you give to the school and the dedication you bring to the school. It's really important to us. It's now time to recognize the winners of the Student Leadership and Service Awards. This is a peer-recognized award for students from each of the 6 MBA programs in the class of 2013. The recipients of this award have made extraordinary contributions to their classmates' experiences, the image of the Texas MBA programs, the University of Texas at Austin, and the McCombs School of Business. I'd like to introduce Inero Gutierrez to recognize the Texas X's MBA at Mexico City Student Leadership and Service Award recipient.
Okay, the student body of the Executive MBA program in Mexico City nominated Ivan Martinez Ivanov as the recipient of the Dean's Leadership and Service Award. Ivan, unfortunately, cannot be here due to professional commitments, but I will get him his award. I will just read some of the comments that you wrote for him. You describe Ivan as a very attentive listener who wasn't afraid to give you his mind. He had a great sense of humor, but keep always a positive outlook and outside-the-box thinker that enhance your learning experience. Well, congratulations to Ivan, and I will make him get his award in time. Now I will introduce my colleague John Burrows, who is going to present the award for the Executive MBA program.
Many Texas MBA students serve in leadership roles in their organizations and communities, a fact that makes this award even more meaningful. It is my pleasure to recognize the recipient of the Texas Executive MBA Leadership and Service Award as chosen by her classmates, Rena Hartline. As Rena approaches the stage, I'll read a few comments that her classmates said about her. Rena is a true leader with exceptional energy and initiative. Although she makes leadership seem effortless, the effort she invested into transforming our class into a family was nothing short of remarkable. Rena rallied support for those who experienced tragedy, ensured that career achievements, weddings, and births were not only publicly celebrated, but also announced in class in a newspaper she wrote that she called In Deep Yogurt. We call Rena Sheriff, and she is our glue. Thank you, Rena. And now I would like to introduce Trent Thurman, who will present the Student Leadership Awards for our Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, and Evening MBA programs.
Thanks, John. First, I'd like to add my congratulations to all of our graduates today. It's been an honor for me to work with our working professional students, and I wish you all the very best. I'm here to recognize the recipients of the Student Leadership Award for the Texas Working Professional Programs. First, the winner for the Texas MBA at Dallas-Fort Worth program is Kyla King. While Kyla comes forward, I'd like to read a few comments from her classmates. Kyla served as our GBC president and consistently demonstrated a willingness and desire to ensure the entire class had a world-class experience. No one demonstrated more leadership or more service. Kyla has spearheaded many initiatives throughout her time in the program. She was always looking for new ways to bring our class together. In doing this, she has created many events and opportunities that have allowed great bonds to form. Kyla is always up for a challenge and willing to try new things, especially if it's an opportunity to learn and bring others together. She is an excellent leader who manages to take on a wide range of demanding responsibilities without underperforming in any of her commitments. On top of that, she is very passionate about the program and UT. She stands out as the absolute perfect candidate for this award, as our McCombs experience was made even better than it could have been as a direct result of her efforts. I'd also like to add my congratulations to Kyla and wish her and her husband Ben all the best as they begin their next adventure in Raleigh, North Carolina this summer. Congratulations, Kyla. For the Texas MBA at Houston program, it is my pleasure to announce that David Bowman has been chosen for the prestigious award. Here's what classmates said about David's contributions. Always with a positive attitude, David provided numerous contributions to the program, including serving as president of the GBC, founding, organizing, and participating in what will be an annual Texas MBA at Houston charity golf tournament, serving as a member of the McCombs Admissions Committee, and generally promoting the UT name in a very positive way. David is involved in so many activities and from the beginning has come up with great ideas that enrich the students' lives and the overall image of the program. From his work with the GBC, the golf tournament, and MAC, he manages to do it all. In addition, he is a friend to everyone and a wonderful person to be around. And finally, I would be remiss if I didn't congratulate David and his wife Savannah on the birth of their daughter, Ava Marie, who was born last Thursday. So a big week in the Bowman household. Congratulations, David. Last but certainly not least is the Leadership and Service Award for the Texas Evening MBA, and that honor goes to Varsha Dadlani. Outside of the classroom, Varsha did an exceptional job as president of the GBC and seemed to genuinely care about the Timba brand and the candidates of the class of 2013. Inside of the classroom, she always came prepared, added to the discussion, and elevated my learning experience. She created Timba Connects to encourage networking across classes, organized Timba cheering squads for Austin area races, and was always trying to think of ways to make the program better. An outstanding student, leader, and the face of Timba 13, 100% dedicated to all Timba projects and events. No one deserves it more. She developed a new structure and focus for the GBC that led to better interaction among students, more community involvement, and a more enriching overall experience. A true leader. Congratulations, Varsha. It is now my pleasure to introduce Tina Mabley, who will recognize the recipients for the full-time program.
Thank you. For the full-time program, students select 4 classmates to receive the Leadership and Service Award. Our first award goes to a student who promoted the overall health and well-being of his peers by leading, that's right, a combat-ready fitness program called Sean Supan. Four days a week, rain or shine, Sean led his fellow classmates through fierce exercise challenges, encouraging them to develop more healthy and active lifestyles. This almost daily fitness class was offered at no cost to his classmates. Not only does the work ethic developed in Ranger Fit translate into the classroom, they said, but according to one classmate, empirical studies show that exercise increases the flow of blood and oxygen to your brain and thereby making the organ more efficient. In other words, exercise makes you smarter. So for making the class of 2013 smarter, Sean Supan. Not strong enough to bear hug the dean, assistant dean. Our next award goes to one of the most spirited contributors in any group, Jessica Chang. Classmates said, in her many leadership positions, she is often the most reliable and dedicated leader in the room. She is approachable and friendly. Among her many activities, she served as president of the Business Communication Club, a VP in the Entrepreneur Society, VP in the Graduate Business Technology Group, and a champion for all cohort-related activities. Jess's enthusiasm for the McCombs brand in general is contagious, and she has an impressive ability to make people want to be more engaged with the UT community. Jessica, thank you for sharing your energy and infectious spirit. Our third award goes to someone who leads by example in his work ethic and integrity, Josh Tinch. Josh served on the McCombs admission committee, helping recruit future talent to the McCombs community, and as orientation chair, helping welcome the class of 2014. As president of GBAT, the Graduate Business Adventure Team, Josh, and this is a quote from their mission statement, provided adventurous and generally unsafe recreational outlets to the exceptional scholars of the McCombs School of Business. After spending a semester in Spain, Josh came back to Austin and helped lead the Leave a Legacy campaign with two other co-chairs, rallying 97%, this just in, of his class and 100% of cohort 2 to support their class gift. Josh embodies the Texas spirit, all while still wearing his Aggie ring. Our final award goes to your fearless leader and president of the class of 2013, Ryan Bruckner. In the words of his classmates, Ryan's nomination requires no explanation. He is beloved by his classmates and serves as a tremendous advocate for the McCombs School of Business. Ryan is a leader inside and outside the classroom. He stops and talks to everyone and always has a smile, an encouraging word, or a funny anecdote. His love of McCombs is evident in his service to the school, and I can think of no one more deserving of this award. Serving as GBC president, McCombs admission committee member, and venture fellow, Ryan also initiated a McCombs MBA speaker series. Finally, as champion and co-chair of the Leave a Legacy campaign, he rallied the class to come together in one final and meaningful way on behalf of future students. Ryan Bruckner is a consummate Texas MBA ambassador. Now I'd like to introduce our Associate Dean, Eric Hurst, Associate Dean for Graduate Programs, to recognize the Dean's Leadership and Service Award recipients.
It's my honor and it's my pleasure to announce the Class of 2013 Dean Service and Leadership Awards. These awards recognize the significant contribution made by exceptional Texas MBA graduates to the McCombs community. These students have worked tirelessly outside the classroom to better the community for their classmates and for future Texas MBAs. As I read each name, I would like the recipient to rise and approach the stage to receive their award. It's my pleasure to present the Dean's Leadership and Service Award for the Executive MBA program at Mexico City to Aldo Gabriel Calcaneo Ansaldo. Aldo's classmates share they had values that one should expect from an excellent student and executive. It was enriching to listen to his views, and he always listened to his classmates. His leadership and hard work were omnipresent in the classroom and his work throughout the entire program. Aldo? It will come as no surprise to members of the EMBA class of 2013 that the recipient of the Dean's Leadership and Service Award is Chuck McQuarrie. While Chuck approaches the stage, I'll read a few of his classmates' comments about the important role he played in their lives over the last 2 years. From the beginning of the program, Chuck encouraged a positive culture, one that encouraged us to share our expertise rather than compete with each other. Now this is my favorite one. It warms my heart, okay? Chuck held accounting review sessions for the entire class, which he also webcasted for those who weren't in Austin. He created mock accounting midterms and final exams. I'm going to try to get some copies of those for next year's class. And even graded them. He was a steady presence, a source of constant support, and the person tasked to diffuse a difficult situation. His professionalism, good humor, depth of knowledge, intellectual curiosity, and selfless support of his classmates make Chuck McQuarrie not only a leader in our classroom, but a model for all of us to measure ourselves against for the rest of our careers. Chuck? David Riley is the Dean's Award recipient for the Texas MBA at Dallas-Fort Worth. As if working as a neonatologist and pursuing an MBA weren't enough to keep one busy, David also found the time and energy to spearhead the DFW Investment Club, known as Copper Crescent Capital, LLC. The club provided a great outlet for the Dallas-Fort Worth MBA students to work interactively and learn from each other with real money at stake, their money. Dave is an excellent leader and has expressed his hopes for the future are to succeed as in the hedge fund that he started and also to use his management skills to become a better physician and leader in his practice. He lives by these words of advice. Always keep learning, challenge yourself, strive to fill in gaps in your knowledge or expertise. His educational philosophy is best expressed by the quote, "Don't believe everything you think." A clear indication of his commitment to his practice and patients, he's not here today. Dr. Riley is instead caring for newborn babies at his practice. He asked that Trent Thurman would accept the award on his behalf. The Dean's Award recipient for the Texas MBA at Houston program is presented to Gina Whitfield. Always energetic and eager to help her classmates and prospective students, Gina has represented the Houston MBA program with professionalism and energy as a member of both the Graduate Business Council and the McCombs Admission Committee, as well as joint chair of the inaugural Houston MBA Women's Forum. In addition to her commitments as a working professional and as student, Gina is always willing to take on more and lend a hand to benefit the program and her fellow classmates. Genuinely kind and giving person, she's an exemplary student and leader, a fantastic representative of the Houston MBA program. Gina? The recipient of the Dean's Award for the Texas Evening MBA program is Amber Lyons. As a former Texas Evening MBA staff member, Amber returned to Temba as a student and from day one served as one of the program's most vocal and active proponents. While a student, Amber served as a member of the Graduate Business Council, the Graduate Women in Business organizations, and took a lead role in coordinating the Women's Forum. Her peers speak of her unconditional service and dedication to promoting and improving the McCombs and Texas Evening MBA brands, and I'm proud to present this award to Amber today. The Dean's Award for the full-time Texas MBA program is awarded to 3 of our graduates. The first award goes to a person who made a big impact with grace and humility, Lauren Martin. Lauren is one of the kindest people in the entire school while taking extremely time-intensive classes, working as a TA, and holding several leadership positions, she still demonstrated a tremendous amount of time for her peers. She helped foster her class community, serving as a cohort community service rep, working on the Mr. McCombs charity fundraiser event. Lauren's standout efforts came in her work organizing the National Energy Finance Competition, which our team brought home the prize for the 3rd year in a row, lighting the tower orange. Lauren has been an outstanding representative for McCombs and a wonderful classmate and friend to her peers. Thank you, Lauren. Our next award goes to a behind-the-scenes master of ceremonies, Kevin Twitchell. This award recognizes Kevin's passion and tireless efforts to cultivate and enhance the community of the Texas MBA program. As a peer advisor, Kevin served as a career mentor to first-year students. As one of the GBC social chairs, Kevin championed many of the key McCombs community events and did much of the behind-the-scenes work to be sure events were successful and memorable. His dedication to the class activities and leadership within McCombs community never stops. Thank you so much, Kevin. Our next award goes to someone who constantly works to represent and enhance the Texas MBA brand, Ashley Weber. As President of Marketing Fellows, a Career Management TA, our inaugural Marketing Labs Fellow, Ashley demonstrated strong leadership and service to the McCombs School. In the past 2 years, she helped to pioneer the development of Marketing Labs program with the Dr. Pepper Snapple Group. And the success of that program has not only increased the visibility to McCombs, but also attracted new recruiters and additional corporations interested in working with McCombs marketing students. Additionally, Ashley has spearheaded the initiative to develop a marketing advisory board to enrich the program by creating a way to use the knowledge and passion of marketing alums. I can't think of a more deserving recipient for this award. Thank you, Ashley. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, hijos, hijas, hermanos, hermanas, abuelos, abuelas, faculty, and distinguished guests, it is my pleasure to share a few thoughts with you and the Texas MBA class of 2013. Thank you for joining us from all over Texas, from across the United States, from Australia, Brazil, Canada, Chile, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Germany, India, Indonesia, Israel, Italy, Japan, Jordan, Mexico, Pakistan, Peru, the Philippines, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Thailand, Taiwan, and beyond. I hope that you are all as proud of this group of professionals as I am. Graduates, I'm going to keep this very brief. Many of you have heard plenty from me in the last couple of years already. Some of you traveled with me to South Africa, where we met with business and civic leaders. For me, the highlight of that trip was our session with Rolf Meyer. Meyer was the South African apartheid government's chief negotiator with the ANC's Cyril Ramaphosa. Meyer and Ramaphosa did the heavy lifting that moved South Africa from being a pariah state to the democratic state led by Nelson Mandela. Our intimate discussion with him was an opportunity to learn leadership lessons from a master, someone who literally changed the world. The Texas MBA cycling team, with representatives from across our programs, rode with me in the Livestrong Austin Challenge and raised over $25,000 for the fight against cancer. We did our small part to change the world and make it cancer-free. Others rode with me on a wonderful world of financial accounting. Surely that journey just rocked your worlds. We've worked together on committees, both formal and informal, and I'm proud and delighted to welcome you as the newest alumni to the Texas MBA Alumni Network. You've heard me say that my job is to work for the alumni, that my job is to enhance and protect the Texas MBA brand, the brand that 19,000 plus alumni have worked so hard to earn. Well, now I work for you. Change. Some people embrace it, others less so. But change is all around us. As you reflect on the past few years you spent in graduate school, I'm sure you sense how much you've changed. You've harnessed your inner love of accounting and statistics. You've expanded your opportunity set. You've changed your careers. You've broadened your networks. You've certainly enhanced your ability to engage in jargon-laden dialogue on leveraging core competencies, incentivizing strategic imperatives and transformative initiatives, driving innovative and creative solutions to ensure value creation for all stakeholders. Change. So long as you go easy on that jargon thing, you'll be able to change the world. You're already on your way. I know firsthand how you've positively impacted the lives of your peers and our lives at McCombs. As members of the McCombs admissions committees, you've worked to attract the brightest and the best candidates to the Texas MBA classes of the future. Their lives will be changed as a result. As mentors and peer advisors, you've shared your wisdom, experience, and insights with the Texas MBA class that followed you, changing their lives in the process. As team members, you got to know each other through some of the most challenging periods in your lives, and you supported each other through a blizzard of projects, exams, presentations, reports, and social events. Our national case competition winners brought smiles to our faces each time the tower was lit burnt orange in their honor. As international students, you shared your cultures, experiences, and values and brought the world to Austin, Dallas, Houston, and Mexico City. I know how your experience in the United States changed you, but make no mistake, you played an enormous role in positively changing the experience of your American classmates. As student organization leaders, you've brought in speakers, run major events, and changed the way we think about the role of women in business, sustainability, energy, healthcare, and more. Through MBA consulting projects, hands-on learning fellows programs, internships, the knowledge you brought back to your companies after each weekend and evening class, you changed lives and had an impact on society. And you've only just begun. Which is a good thing because much work remains. The World Business Council for Sustainable Development argues that if the 9 billion people predicted to be sharing our planet by 2050 live even remotely as we do today, we will consume 2.3 planets per year. Maybe that's hyperbole. Maybe it's 1.75. Clearly, change is needed. But as we say at the University of Texas at Austin, what starts here changes the world. Individually and collectively, you've got the knowledge and understanding, the ability to communicate and collaborate, and the global perspective to lead. I challenge you to take on that responsibility to find and develop innovative and creative solutions to our energy, healthcare, food, water, education, mobility, infrastructure, and human development needs. The influence you have as Texas MBAs, as trusted business professionals, positions you to lead that change. I began by saying that I continue to work for you. That I won't change. My pledge to you is that together with the faculty and the entire MBA program staff, I will work hard to ensure that the value of your degree increases as we strive to enhance the already world-class Texas MBA program. Count on us. Based on your already demonstrated leadership to date, I know that I can count on you for help in that regard. And now, it is time to individually recognize the members of the McCombs School of Business MBA graduating class of 2013. Degree candidates will be recognized within the individual MBA programs. And please note that the students are not seated in alphabetical order. So we did this so that they could enjoy their time with their friends. We'll applaud the graduating class after all their names are read. We'll begin by recognizing the degree candidates from the Texas Executive MBA program at Mexico City. Sonia One Gonzalez, Senior Program Coordinator for the MBA Plus Leadership Program, and Joshua Gilliland, Senior Program Coordinator for Texas Executive Education, will announce the names of all degree candidates from the respective programs as we go forward.
Marcos Miranda Delgado. Antonio Vélez Suberbi. Luis Esteban Fierro. Juan Manuel Millán. Antonio Manuel Dávila Barbena. Humberto Elenes Vargas. Diego García Dorantes. Michelle Greenberg Moreau. Juan Manuel Bustamante. Víctor Manuel Erosa Reyes. Carlos Abel Vega Merino. Lorena Ann Patterson. Paulo Fernando Paeles Castillo. Edgar Cabrera Hernández. Juan Antonio Pinilla España. Jorge Arturo Rea García. Marta Romo García. Adriana Romina Rodríguez Zarza. Alejandra Ramos Valdivia. Julio Trápaga Berger. Elizabeth de la Peña Mendoza. Rafaele Cristiano Lima. Gerardo Vargas Tovilla. Juan Carlos Santos Briones. Marcos Ricardo Rebeta Quispe. Isaac Jerusalmi Faskovich. David Marcos Schweitzer. Rafael Grego Quibrit. Eugenio Alfonso Castellanos Galindo. Aldo Calcaneo. Marco Horacio Ayala Monroy. Jordi Casañas. José Diego Hernández Soriano. Alejandro Baizabal Aguirre. Andrés Corral Riva. Hugo Mejía Muñoz. Jeremy Allen McKever. Anandrea Berger. Miriam Guadalupe Estrada Bello. Lucila García Velandia. Joel Vera Góngora. Edmundo Barragán Perales. Eduardo San Antonio Osornio. We will now recognize the degree candidates from the Texas Executive MBA.
Eduardo Aparicio. Rina Bawa. Ashish Saxena. Anand Mishra. Ashish Korchania. Vasu Kadalagere. Jamil Abdul Wakil. Raghuram Kroidi. James Booker. Jay Vinson. Jennifer Williams. James C. Briggs. Jan Catherine Boyd. Ashish Sahib. Chuck McQuarrie. David Perlman. Prabhu Ramani. Michael Ader. Faris Al-Hor. Firas Azrai. Alberto Garcia Miron. Brandy Boyd. J. Aaron Cruz. Indu Ramamurthy. Neil Bradley Wright. Miguel Pozos. Justin Adam Crost. Marie White. Oscar Lopez. Ryan Massimo. Sabrina Duncan. Brian Carrico. Andrew Weiss Malik. Devendra Singh Hora. Brian R. Daniel. Jason Svatek. Aaron Wanstruth. Rena Hartline. Andrew Higgins. We will now recognize the degree candidates from the Texas Evening MBA.
Michael Butterworth. Raymond William Clement. David Rutledge Tunnel. Emily Hoveen. William Scott Garrison. Timothy Chu. Matthew Russo. Matthew McGowan. Sam Hosa. Raúl Corona Rodríguez. Chris Sonner. Justin Gray. Niraj Shah. Nisarg Maharshi Mehta. Alan Nyo. Adrian Harb. Ashwin Gunshakar. Armin Hussein Malik. Sarah Victor. Varsha Dadlani. Amber Melissa Lyons. Rebecca Rachel Evans. Mariah Catherine Smith. Chris Loeffel. John Payton. Joseph Hayes. Hari Krishnan Danagopal. Eric Simon. Michael Don Orton. Trisha Lynn Vogus. Sandeep Patel. Paras Mukesh Kamdar. Ryan William Waldron. Whitney Hammett Perkle. Thanuja Theo. Benjamin B. Carter. David Welgis. Romer Agraviador Dumapat. Bushan Hule. Christopher Radaba. Michael David Higgins. Matt Benigno. Arash Paul Safernia. Sunil Chinam. Gabriel Baeza. Will Boyd. Omar Rivera. Josh Bailey.
Nice job, Josh.
Greg Parker Anderson Jr.
That's great.
Barack Unalmeiser. Caton Holmes Brown. Esteban Potter. Rachel Maureen Simpson. We will now recognize the degree candidates from the Houston MBA program.
Robert Lawrence Huffman. Brent Chalmers. Keaton Miller. Wyatt McCulloch. Lauren McCulloch. Gina Noreen Whitfield. Haley Lowry. Patricia Ann Conrad. Smita Kumar. Carrie Ann Macaluso. Arpan Shah. Shraddha Mehta. Balanle Atinuke Adesonia. Ankur Saxena. Brandon Davis. Karan Sharma. Faraz Shokat Ali. Scott Travis Christensen. Gregory Scott Young. Jared B. Isham. Brett Gregory Labuddy. David Lawrence Bowman. Mike Callie. Brian F. Barriga. Christopher Eric Gravy. Amar Pankaj Dave. Mark McDermott. Samuel Martin Heller. Matt Blumstead. Jason Jan. Matthew James Neal. Justin Andrew Mason. Matt Springer. Christopher Dentler. Dixuan Lin. Javier Alonso Cuellar. J. Philip Stevens. Amelia Nicole Wood. Jessica Matuzak. Lakshmi Teja Renukuntla. Amber Marlene Windsor. Jennifer Lynn Teal. Travis Neal Atwood. Christopher Howes. Suman Bisani. James Marshall. Blake Ryan Hotzel. Blake Airy. Jeff Walters. Venkat Ramanjulu Thotakura. Bharathwaj Ravichandran, Samrat Ghosh, Samir Prabhakaro Boite, Mark Nicholson, Casey Elizabeth Boney, Yashesh Mazumdar, Joby Jacob, Rohit Basu, Tyler Allen Pace, Grayson Kyle Kirk, Adam Michael Rapaki, James Day, Cody Walton Biller, Kevin Simpson, Jorge Enrique Barrero Rojas, Sudhakar Mahajanam, Benjamin Plouvier, Stefan George Disake. We will now recognize the degree candidates from the Texas MBA program at Dallas-Fort Worth.
Matthew John Castanguay. Blair McGrain. Anutasi DeHenry. Venugubal Yengwa. Liang Chen. Pramod Matsudana. Rajiv Jain. Garrett Stephen Wolf. Deepak Kumar. Kumar Senthivel. Kuram Shasad. Patrick Finch. Nathan Michael Goldstein. Rajiv Bhatnagar. Mustafa Ahmad. Sai Rupanagudi. Michael Gonzalez. Wesley Clayton Love. Ashwin Altakar. Bo Stevenson. Daniel Gale. Jonathan Goodpasture. Vipul Tawari. Marcus Katalik. Daniel Watson. Anthony Min. Scott Ward Hagen. Avery Bynum. Manny Bupathi. Mohan Damaduran. Paul John Yazbek. Justin O'Brien. Usman Traore. Chandler Drake. Christopher Lujan. Christopher Fritzen. Dustin Tambaldi. Jian Liu. Sean Kim. Mahir Urun Wagle. Calvin Yam. Kyla King. Stephanie Ann Gordish. Rachna Kotari. Lauren Spalton. Allison Kroll. Lee Wang. Lauren Brooke Turner. Casey Joe Curtis. Sean Yale Zaidi. Laura Kathleen Wieland. Jennifer Nicole Monroe. Matthew Stephen Monroe. John McInnes. Ben Maitland. John Maris. We will now recognize the degree candidates from the full-time Texas MBA program.
John Woolfolk. Michael Kellett Wright. John N. Dowling. Boadan. Daniel Sellen. Matthew R. Walters. Emily Carter. Julia Ann Bruce. Angela Adams. Aaron Whalen. Tasuk Chung. Han Wang. Surapan Laosetanan. Liu Heng. Chen Tan. Tang Yi. Meihua Tina Zhu. Huang Ziyu. Huang Huang. Zhou Yuxiang. Zhang Wang. Joshua Wong. Nika Allen. Sally Blatt. Valerie Marie Infantozzi. Roberto Elizondo Elosua. Federico Seifert. Jorge Guajardo. Daniel Howland Villalobos. Jesus Amaya Prado. Juan Francisco Gonzalez. Fernando Rodriguez de Valle. Louis Mertz. Brittany Gross. Hunt Allred. Javier Hinojosa. Ryan Thomas Hartman. Adam Underwood. Philip John Maroney. Elizabeth Johnson Brzolera. Laura Wyszynski. Nick Miller. Stuart Moss. Scott Darby. Joseph Lang. Adam Lee Guerra. Jason Howell Levine. Mark Yanis. Stefan Struve. Tim Suter. Stephanie Susan Adams. Megan Gane Berry. Lara Cottingham. Ajay Mittal. Robert Joel Champlin. Greg Warren. Alden Kenneth Lawrence. Daniel Joseph Uppel. Reagan Davis. Andrew Dean Nafziger. Courtney Marie Blackburn. Andrew Forbes Tillman. John Higgins. Amy Stedman. Justin Fenchel. Ross Rollins Johnson. June Yoon. Jonathan Rosen. Sam Kwan. Jose Manuel Saavedra. Huma Tsuji. Yuki Yokoi. Omer Kadri. Will Cooper. George Chen Liu. Vinoth Jayachandran. Anil Praful Damani. Kei Kobayashi. Arun Ram. John Mark Fowler. Leon Jasper Lindstrom. Eric Brewer. Tom Beagles. James Kirtland. Graham Smith. Kevin Coleman. Matun Ranka. Praveen Kutta. Quentin James Hart. David Willis Carter. Christopher Miller Howie. Joel David Stewart. Josh Tinch. Emily Rebecca Benke. Kylie Cameron Baker. Kristen Pranke. Marissa Lauren Cranes. Kara E. Ofterdinger. Jessica Chang. Lakshmi Gupta. Lucas Posada. Chase Macamel. Paul Howell Beaver. David Friedman. William Snowden Nichols. Kyung Nam Jin. Gun Yong Han. Sheena Kim. Sung Yob Han. Sang Bam Woo. John William Fields. Aaron Olson. Charles Richard Lewis. Christopher Woods. Michael Ryan Hayden. Peter Edelman. Faraz Ahmed. Ty Scott Williams. Blake H. Elmquist. Warren Null. Will Spiker. Chris Atkins. Stephen Lipscomb. Eli Cohn. Sean Jophus Supon. Thomas Walter Chrisman. Janet Muzaffari. Lee Ann Alford. Tierna Harmon. Jessica Ann Whitman. Matthew Leisure Schmidt. Gabriel Vega. Brian A.M. Williams. Fernando Gabriel Otero. Jesse S. Chun. Eric Lee Chang. Jack Chang. David Scott Wood. Xiangxuan Tony Kong. Daisuke Hosoi. Daniel Cassidy Weisel. Adam Samuel Crockett. William Rhodes Hobbs. Michael Joseph Franco. Daniel John Cardone. Rikia Toyofuku. Jed Nicholas Martin. Christopher B. Stanton. Christopher Matthew Hetz. Spencer English. James Stanton Ryan IV. Julian Armington. Charles Henry Santiuste. Belen Bailati. Sophia Leone. Andrew Copperwas. Shivani Aurora. Kathleen McCluskey. Benjamin Rowe. Joseph Bernard Gussie. James Combs. Brian Kachuba. Kurt Kahn. Zhang Yifan. Robert Justice Clayberg. Jessica Marie Reese. Allison Dory Steinberg. Ashley Louise Weber. Nicole Ann Quesada. Anne-Marie E. McDonough. Jason Edward Sheik. Colleen Lorraine Butts. Carlos A.G. Hill. Scott Zaglin. Harold West Williams. Ryan Conrad Bruckner. Michael Saklaridis. John Zink. Christopher M. Gleistein. Guy Sun. Natasha A. Cups. Crystal Wells. Jamie Lynn Sutton. Marion Groan. Quinn Patrick Annalyn. Alexander Anir. Andrew Meyer. Kevin Twitchell. Brian Auburn Casey. Arpit H. Desai. Liv Isham. Laura Rebecca Martin. Deepa Giacomsetti. Alejandra Carlos. Caroline Cole. Tanya Ludda. Alexis Chandler Bouserman. Rishi Kumar. Purva Upasak. Venda Uniarti. Maris A. Laliana. Ramya Sarang Rajan. Arjun Kandahari. Raghav Maheshwari. Rohan John. Gaurav Tembe. Sang Wang. Teresa Foley. Saurabh Thakur. Courtney M. Shipper. Kelly Stravers. Jonathan Cholak. Michael Benjamin Beyer. Alexander Nides Loeb. Jacob Meyer. Adam Houghton. Patrick Carroll. Tyler Buckingham. John Bennett. Adam Richard Lieb. Andrew William Graw. Andrew William Piccoli. James Douglas Maynor. Robert Maxwell Sherman. Gregory Maxim Solis Whalen. Julio Hernandez. Carla Nadieska Juarez. Doreen Serrano. Leslie Sarit Payson. Patricia M. Varaveto. Allison Finn. William Spencer Jones. Sarah Elizabeth Nathan. Natalie Fowler. Jeremy Dunford. Atish Lenwala. Casey Daniel Cruzon. Marcel Onwoha. Hari Govind. Gaurav Suri. Ishtmeet Singh. Zachary Thomas Rollins. Sean M. McCormick.
Well, that's pretty light. Why don't you join me again for a serious round of applause for the class of 2013. Well, congratulations, class of 2013. You are now part of one of the largest and most powerful alumni networks in the world. I want to keep you connected to your alma mater. As a gift for your graduation, I'm giving each of you a one-year subscription or one-year membership to the UT Alumni Association, the Texas Exes. Leaving the 40 acres doesn't mean you have to leave UT behind. I hope all of you will enjoy your membership over the next year and get involved with one of the over 100 Texas Exes chapters throughout the world. Now let us all join and recognize a group of those who have supported our students throughout the years. Will the friends and family of our degree candidates please stand so that the graduates can recognize them with appreciation. And I'm sure we'll carry on the celebration later on tonight as well. All Texas MBA graduates are invited to participate in the University of Texas Spring Commencement, which will be held tomorrow, Saturday, May 18th at 8 p.m. in the heart of UT's historic campus at the Tower. Seating for degree candidates is only guaranteed to those presenting a processional ticket at the start of the grand procession. Public seating at the Tower will not be open until 5 p.m., and admission is on a first-come, first-served basis. This concludes the MBA recognition ceremony for the class of 2013. Faculty and then graduates will recess to the plaza at the conclusion of the singing of the Eyes of Texas. Please join the graduates, faculty, and administration at the various program receptions to offer your congratulations. We would like to ask that family and friends follow by exiting through the west doors behind us, out the vestibule, down the stairs, and to the plaza. The passenger elevator outside the southwest entrance will be available for individuals with limited mobility. You may meet the graduates on the plaza in front of the gym. And now it's a tradition that we join our new graduates in singing The Eyes of Texas. After the song, please remain standing during the faculty procession. Please rise.